The first topic of the whole series, remote facilitation features in Miro. Hi, my name is Sandy Lam. I am a product designer and I love remote collaboration. My favorite place to work is actually in an elephant house. Miro has been a game changer to help me in remote working and virtual workshop facilitation. And I love Miro so much that I even became their top user. Here are a few examples of Miro boards that I have created. From something simple like a retrospective to lightning decision jam, to something a little bit more complicated like a design sprint or a absolutely crazy live interactive Q&A template. And I think my most famous work is probably this Gary Vee's social media content model. I literally converted his 370-page slide deck into one single Mural board. So before further ado, let's dive into the first topic of the whole series, remote facilitation features in Miro. So the first topic that we want to talk about is how to share your board so other people can join you and work on it together with you in real time. It's actually super easy in Miro, and the easiest way to do it is probably using the anomalous link feature, and I'm going to show you how. So you just go to the share button and then go to the second tab, anomalous link. And here you can just copy the link and share it with other people. You can also change the link permissions, so if the members can edit or view only, or if anyone who have the link can edit or view only. So I copied the link and I can now share it with other participants. And once your participants have got the link, all they need to do is just paste the link in a browser of their choice, and you can say open the link. They will be assigned with an animal. So in this case, it's a sea lion and a ram. So now they can enter anomalously, and you will see very soon. I'll zoom out a little bit. So when I mouse hover in this area, and you can see on the top screen there, you can see the anomalous ram's mouse cursor moving around as well. Same for the other sea lion. And if I move around, you can also see that on the top. And that's probably the easiest way you can share a Miro board with other people. The second way you can share a Miro board is you can invite members who are in the same workspace. And to do that, you just need to press that share button. You can either enter someone's name or email address. You can include a custom message, and then you just need to hit send invite. Once you send out an invitation, the member will now get an email and also have access to your board. One of the main differences between sending out an invitation versus sending out an anomalous link is that you can see if I'm a member of this board, and if I'm a member, when I move my mouse cursor, you can see that my mouse cursor actually says my name on it. And you can also see my picture in the avatar. Versus if you send out an anomalous link, now you can only see the mouse cursor with an animal name on it. So that's how you can share your Miro board to anyone and they can work with you together in real time. So the next feature is built-in communication. So there are different ways you can communicate within Miro. The first one is the chat function, which is this icon located on the top left corner. And you just open the panel and then now you can say something on it. But bear in mind, if you want to use this chat function, only members of the Miro can actually see the messages. You can see here, if you enter the Miro board anomalously, the chat icon is not even on the menu bar here. So the second way that you can communicate within Miro is you can create a comment. So let's say I want to comment something on this sticky. I right click, add comment, and now I can say replace this text. Once I hit send, and even if you join the Miro board anomalously, you can open the comment panel and you can see this comment right there. So if I click on this, it will jump to the sticky automatically. And I can also move around to see all the different comments here. And the third way you can communicate within Miro, which I found is the most useful when you are doing a live session, is to create a giant sticky note. So let's say I double click and create a super giant sticky note and say, look. And this way you can really grab the attention from people. You can really see from far away. And this is the way I found the most efficient when you want to communicate with someone during a live section. Alright, the next one up is voting. How you can get your participants to vote on a Mural board. To start voting, you click on this icon on the top left and then click on Start Voting. You can give the voting section a name, but this is optional. You can select how many votes you want to give out and who can end the voting section. Any members can end or only the facilitator. And once you hit next, then there will be a pop-up window saying you can click on the card to vote and hold down the shift key to remove a vote. So let's begin. So on the top here, you can see how many votes you have left and how many people are still voting. When you click on it, you can see how many votes are left for each person as well. So let's say if now the sea lion wants to vote on a card, you just click on this and you can see the numbers dropped, and same here, the number dropped. And let's say I want to vote on this card and this one again. Now you can see the sea lion has 0 votes left. So now let's jump to the ship. Let's say the ship wants to vote on this card and this card 2 times. Now you can see 0 votes left and 0 votes left. And if you don't see the votes are moving anymore, now you can choose to give the participant a countdown, and then after that you can just end the voting section. Once you end the voting section, you will see this window pop up showing you how many votes are on each card. So you can see all these 3 cards get 2 votes, but the difference is this card here get 2 unique votes and this card get 1 unique vote. What that means is there is 1 person voted this card 2 times, so there's only 1 unique voters here. And you can just close this window by clicking that cross sign, and you can see actually here it will have a pink number on the top corner to show you how many votes you have on each card. And if you have more than 1 voting section done in your board, they will be categorized in the different colors. So you can click through them on the top left here. You can see there will be different colors bubble here. And the more votes it gets, the bigger of the circle it will be. You can see this number 1 is a slightly smaller circle. And that's how you can vote on a Miro board. Next one up is the timer feature. Timing is so important in facilitating a workshop, and it's super easy to be done on Miro. Now let's take a look. On the top left here, you can see the timer icon. When you click on it, you can adjust the time and just simply hit start the timer. And now the participants will see a message popped up and say there's a timer running, you have 2 minutes, and it starts to count down. You can also choose to pause the timer for a moment and message pops up and say there's the timer paused. And you can resume the timer again. You can also to add the time. So if you want to add 5 minutes or 1 minute, and of course if you hit the add 1 minute 2 times, it will add 2 minutes more. And now let's wait for it to count down. So when the timer hits that 1 minute mark, it will show a warning message and also ask if the facilitator wants to add extra time to it. But let's say if we don't want to wait anymore and we just want to end the voting section, you can just click on it and just choose to end timer. And now it will show that time's up, wrap up what you are working on, and then the timer ends. And that's how you can set a timer on Miro. One of the most important tasks for a facilitator is to guide the participant through the exercise. And Miro made it very easy for us with their summon feature. And let me show you what it means. So let's say you want to bring your participants to this reframe as a challenge exercise. And as you see, the sea lion is looking on the left of the board and the ship is looking on the right side of the board. All you need to do is mouse hover to your own avatar. You need to be a facilitator of the board to actually have this feature. But if you're a facilitator, when you mouse hover that, you can see this option to summon everyone. You hit that and you can see their screen also jump right to it. And when you move your screen, you can see that their screen also move with you together. So now let's say the sea lion wants you to look at something, but having a hard time to describe it. And you want to see what he's looking at, all you need to do is click on the avatar and then you want to follow the sea lion. And you can see now I'm looking at the right thing. Now if I'm following the sea lion and then I summon someone, and now they both will be looking at the same place again. And the other thing is you can also ask someone to follow you. So let's say if you are not the facilitator, so you don't have the summon feature, so I can ask to be followed. And I can choose to follow the sea lion, and the other participant can also choose to do that as well. And that's how easy it is on Miro to get everyone looking at the same place. If you are someone who likes to jump in between facilitating in-person workshops and remote workshops, or you just like to document your in-person workshop on Miro so you can easily share with your participants, I know that there is a feature on the iOS app that you can scan the sticky notes. It may be very useful for you, but unfortunately I cannot really show you how it works because I only have an Android phone. But according to their website, it looks quite promising, so you can even scan drawings and put it on Miro directly. But like I said, I have never used it, so I cannot really give feedback on this one. So that's all we have for you on this episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button, and we'll see you next time. Bye!